something bad is going to happen.
The documentary Screams Before Silence profiles sexual violence during Hamas's attack on Israel on October 7th and beyond.
He came towards me and just pointed the gun really hard at my forehead.
The screaming end, we got shot. And then silence.
Sheryl Sandberg arrived in Israel to bear witness. For 14 years, she served as COO at Facebook and wrote the #1 best-selling book, Lean In, focused on empowering women.
A year ago, I was not this active at all.
Sandberg says October 7th changed her.
This is the most important work of my life. And maybe everything I've done has led to this moment.
Hi.
Okay. Hi, how are you? We met up with Sandberg at the Museum of Tolerance, where she hosted a screening of the film.
They were sent with clear instructions to rape as many, to humiliate as many.
No matter what you believe should happen in the Middle East or anywhere else, sexual violence should never be used as a tool of war, and we must all speak out wherever it occurs, and that's why I made this.
Can you try to describe what happened?
Sandberg takes victims back to the crime scenes.
You're there with them as they relive this. How does that experience change you?
It's hard, but it's so much less hard for me than for them. I mean, you walk with released hostages into their home. It's all in this film. Sorry, where like father and husband was killed, sister was killed, taken. These are peace-loving people living in a kibbutzim on the border because they believe in peace.
This documentary is available for free on YouTube. It's already reached millions worldwide.
What I hear over and over again is, thank you. I didn't know this happened. I didn't believe it happened, but it's just, you can't refute it when you hear it directly from these people.
Sandberg says it's especially emotional to screen it here at the Museum of Tolerance. Behind us, a display about Anne Frank during the Holocaust. This museum documents thousands of years of anti-Semitism.
How do you put this moment in historical context?
It's such a good question. In my lifetime, I'm 55 years old. I thought anti-Semitism was largely a thing of the past. I don't think that's true anymore. I think the anti-Semitism is real. I just dropped one of my children off in college and it was like the parent fair for all the stuff for the parents to see. And there was a booth that said, safety and security for Jewish students. That is the reality for our kids. And that's unacceptable. We have to fight hate, intolerance in all of its forms, including anti-Semitism.